up, everybody, and welcome back to another 5-man farm. Today we are talking about one that I don't know if a ton of people are familiar with, but this is one of my favorites to come out and do just because you can get so many different things here. But real quick, let's go over location. We are located in Winterspring, the western portion right here around this lake, Frostfire Hot Springs. So I have already set up our markers. So let's quickly go over that and we can go through the loot that you can get here. So real quick, you do need to have 5 people here because you cannot hyperspawn this otherwise. We're actually killing 2 different mobs. So we need to have 2 different macros here. We need to have scalding and then we need to have boiling. So just /tar and then both of those. We have X right there. This is probably my favorite spot because you do have to run a tiny bit, but you don't have to run very far. Now these two over here, X and square, you don't have to move at all, which is pretty nice to be honest. If I were you, I would come out and claim one of these first because the others, so skull has to run, moon over here has to run quite a bit. You have to cover all of this area here. So it's not terrible. And then triangle over here has to cover all of this length right here. And so what we did is for a minute and a half, we would kill and then we would run around and loot. So there's one other downside to this farm before we go over loot. There's one downside, and that is you see all of these in the water here. It becomes really annoying sometimes trying to figure out if you've looted or not, because obviously if it's in the water, then you can't see the little sparkles that you normally see for loot. So I normally use my looterang to get away with that, just loot here and then use my looterang. But I think despite that annoyance, this farm is really, really, really great because it's very similar to Jade Mountain, except you can also, because you're killing these oozes right here, they drop the oozing bags, so you have a chance of getting the disgusting oozeling. You get a chance of getting the Azure Whelpling because it is a zone drop, and then because they're in the right level range, you can get Jade pieces, you can get Glorious, you can get all of the awesome world drop epics like Destiny. And so we did this for an hour yesterday, and I can't show you guys our little screenshot that I normally do because we accidentally broke the loot appraiser challenge, but I can tell you the loot that I received, which was crazy, crazy good. I kind of got really lucky here, but I received 2 Jade breastplates. I received an Azure Whelpling, and I received just a lot of other miscellaneous really good stuff, like these glorious shoulder pads. So as you can see, all of that stuff is pretty awesome. It drops. I don't think most people are going to come out here and get 2 Jade breastplates, but hopefully you can come out and get one of them. And so real quick, I'm going to use my macro for you guys. So in the hour, I received 212k, and that is just stuff that I decided to keep. So I'm very, very happy with my hour. Now, unfortunately, other people in my group weren't as lucky. They got, like, I believe one other person got 2 disgusting oozlings and one person got 1. But we averaged, I believe it was around 80 to 200k. So it's very good for 1 hour of farming. I feel like a lot of farms nowadays are so inflated that 80k doesn't seem good anymore. But I feel like 80k of items that you're going to sell is really, really great. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys come out and test the Frostfire Hot Springs farm. Hope you get disgusting oozlings and Azure Whelplings and Jade breastplates and all of the really great stuff that you can get out here. But thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to watch more, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the alert button for alerts on all new content, and come find me on Twitch as well under the same name, Seathrift. I run loot appraiser challenges 5 days a week, so I hope that I see you there. Thanks, guys.